Hey everybody, I really hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel if you're brand new. I'm back in the field where I found my hammered coin a few weeks back. I'm continuing my search pattern from last week using the LiDAR information I told you about then. I'm out with the Legend. I'm Adam. This is my metal detector. That's a field. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Alright, just getting set up. If you missed last week's episode and you don't know what I'm talking about with the LiDAR information, or you want to see the LiDAR information, go back and watch last week's video. You'll see all the information there. I won't put it up on every single episode when I'm here, otherwise it'll just take too long. Don't forget, if you want to get involved in next week's episode, which is the 200th episode of D-Tekt Sussex, send me your videos before Friday next week. That's Friday the 12th of May 2023, and all I need from you is a quick video of you looking at the camera and saying onward. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. Send that to me on the Facebook page, D-Tekt Sussex Facebook page, via the messenger, and I will see if I can get you included in next week's episode. Here are my settings for the Legend and the LG30 Coil. There we go. Enough yakking. Let's get cracking. Okay, first target. Very wet ground today, this is why I'm in M3. Solid 43 on the numbers. Very pound coiny. So we'll give that a quick dig. Now, if you're new to the channel, I do find a lot of very mixed items in this field. This is next to an events field. Quite often they use it as a car park for the events, and but it is old. It's got a bit of history to it on the farm, and say a few weeks ago I found early to mid 1600s hammered coin. So I found lots of pre-decimals, bag seal, all sorts in this field as well. So it's a real mixed bag of finds here. So this is screaming pound coin at me, but I've been wrong before. So let's see what we've got. So clod's open. I've been wrong before, and I'm wrong today. Not a pound. This is another tent peg. There we go. Yeah, I found one of these. Same colour, same shape, same brand actually. Wildcountry.co.uk. Other brands are available. There we are. A bit bent, isn't it? Well, on to the next. Onward. Okay, next target coming up 47.48. 48 when I'm dead over it. A little bit of 49 coming through now. Couple of bars down on the depth. Good ferro check. 49 now I'm dead over it actually. Now I've pinpointed it. Could be a 2p. I'm thinking probably a 2p. Let's have a look. Okay, clod's open. The target is possibly big. So I'm going to faint signal up here. As I get down here it gets stronger, so I'm pretty sure it's still in the hole. It might just be a large item. Let's just have a little look. Oh, okay. There it is. Whatever it is, it's sticking out there. Got some sort of a hook. Don't know that that's particularly old. What do you think that is? A hook onto something. Don't know what this bit's all about. Don't know. If you guys have any idea what that is, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, I don't think that's old, I think that's more modern stuff, camping or farm related paraphernalia. But yeah, that's what it was. Wasn't a 2p. Not doing very well on the predictions today, am I? Cool. Onward. Okay, so I should just quickly mention I'm recording this the day after the coronation of King Charles III and his Queen, Camilla. So, yeah, congratulations on your new hat, Your Majesty. Lots of pomp and circumstance going on yesterday, all over London. Should, hopefully, start seeing some KC3 coins coming up. Probably more on the beach than here in the near future. So I look forward to the new monarch's head appearing on the coins that I find. They're quite new. I think they're supposed to be coming out early 2023. So if they are in circulation already, there are not going to be many of them going about. A lot of people will probably just hang on to the first ones they have. So yeah, hopefully soon start seeing some of those. Right, let's carry on. Let's see what else we've got. Onward. Okay, next target, solid 29. It's in the clod here somewhere. Actually, I think I might be able to see it. Oh, is that a ring pull? Is that a ring pull? Yeah, ring pull. Rubbish. There. Onward. Okay, next good target. $43 when I'm dead over it. So again, pound coin territory, but there's a slight clip to the sound. I don't know if it's coming through on the microphone, but slight clip to it. So it could be another tent peg. So I didn't really hear that clip before. I wasn't necessarily listening for it. So let's have a little dig and see what this one is. Oh no, it's a bottle top. Rubbish. Very royal looking emblem on there though. Don't know what that's from. Don't drink enough alcohol clearly. There we are. Onward. Okay, something come up in the hole, solid 33, and it's just over this corner. So let's have a little look. Oh, it's moved. In that. Struggling a little bit. If you're regular to the channel, you'll know I do a spot of CrossFit and had a particularly grueling workout yesterday. Lots of lifting very heavy things, heavier than normal things, for about 46 minutes for me. And my back is aching a bit today, so I'm trying to be a bit careful with it. Right, what is this then? What is this then? I don't know then. I have no idea. It doesn't look like much, does it? I'll give it a quick brush. See if we can clean it up a little. I suspect it's just tat. Having a quick look, but we shall give it a go. Okay, I've given it a bit of a clean. Got as much mud off as I can. Pretty sure that's just a bit of scrap or waste off of something. There's a little bit of structure in there, there's that sort of right angle in there, but yeah, it's probably just a piece off of a bit of machinery or something. So nothing terribly exciting. Onward. Right, another solid 33. Let's see there, 33, 34, I think 33 when I'm dead over it. It's in the clod. Let's grab the trowel and have a look, see what we've got. It's unusual for me not to have found a coin yet, so I'm hoping this might be one. It's a slightly nicer signal than the last 33 I had. Aha, got it. It is a coin. Excellent. That is a coin, pretty sure. Yep, 50p piece. Nice. Modern spendable, but I'm happy to find a coin. 1998 on the date. That rhymes. There's Her Late Majesty, our last monarch, and there is the back. Cool. Onward. Okay, so I was just about to move on. Gave the detector a swing over the hole, as I always do, and there's still a faint signal in the 30s coming up in the hole. I think I've tracked it down. It's in there. That sort of area there. Quite close. Oh. Haha. Coin. Okay. 30s would be a little low for one of these, but we have an old style coin of the pound variety. This is why we always check our holes. Do you know what? I had a comment on this. It's funny. I had a comment on this last video. Somebody, and great respect to you, but somebody told me that I ought to check my holes before I move on. I was like, well, I always do. I just don't do it on camera because, you know, it wastes a bit of time and get a bit boring after a while. There we are. So yes, old style coin of the pound variety. No longer legal tender, but you can exchange them into the bank. So we'll call that a win because we can exchange that for its value in the bank. Pound. Superb. There's me moaning I wasn't on any coins, and I find 2 in a row in the same hole, no less. So let's see if we can find some more. Onward. Okay, next target's come up a solid 35 this time. It's down here. Where are you? Somewhere. There we go. About there. Feels something hard with the trowel. I don't know if it's the target, whether it's just some flint or something. Might be the target. Oh, okay. It's out. Yeah, okay. 'Tis this. Whatever this is. Oof. Concave. Excuse me. Just gently get some of this mud out, not scratching the metal. Could that be a spoon, do we think? Could that be a spoon? The end of? That might be a flat bit there where it's broken off. Quite a large spoon. Definitely seen better days. Won't be having my dinner with that. Yeah, pretty sure that's a spoon. I'll get it clean off camera if there's any. I don't suppose there'll be much on the actual scoop part of the spoon, but if there's any markings or silver markings or anything like that on it, I'll let you know. Yeah, the spoon. Onward. Okay, got a signal here. 39 solid. Yep, 39, good ferro check, 4 bars down. Just touching over to 40. Not the greatest of sounds, but not bad, so we'll give that a dig and see what's there. I've found a few tent pegs that I haven't recorded, so there's a lot of tent pegs coming up today. So it's a little lower in numbers than those, but you never know, could be another one. I've hit something at the bottom there, so just trying to be a bit careful, just in case it is something nice. Just there. Go wide on this one, just to make sure I don't scratch anything. Okay. Still there. Let me just zoom in so you can see what I'm doing a bit more. Okay. Still there. Oh, there we go. Aha! It's a coin. Put that down there, so there's nothing else. Nope. Again, a little low on the numbers. Maybe it's M3, because I'm using M3. I normally use M1. Might be maybe ducking the numbers a little low. Normally this would be sort of 42, 43, that kind of area. But it's another old school coin of the pound variety here. Here we are. So bankable but not spendable. There's Her Late Majesty. So 2008, is it? 2001. Pound. Stunning. Onward. Okay, signal here. Coming up early 30s. 30, 31-ish. Tiggering slightly. It's showing us very deep on the gauge. Not always getting a depth gauge. And no fairy check. So I think this is deep rather than just small. So I'm going to give that a little dig and I'll come back to you when I get to it. Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to just watch my back after yesterday. So get it on there, I think that's it. Yep. Alrighty. I don't know what it is. It looks interesting. Come on, turn off. There we go. Alright, what do we have? Zoom in a bit. Is it a button? Could be a button. Could be something else, don't know. Just gently brushing the loose dirt off. Not doing anything to damage it. Right, going to give it a quick brush with the soft brush. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I've given it a bit of a brush. Got most of the loose stuff off. There's a little bit of a dimple in the middle there, sort of a divot in the middle there. It's dome shaped on this side with a little groove going around the outside. I have literally no clue what this might be. I don't know how old it is. It could be completely modern and up to date. It could be a button off of a bit of clothing. It could be something practical. Not a clue. So if you think you know what that is, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Because I do not. If I can figure it out by the time I edit the video, I will stick something on the screen. But if there's nothing appearing on the screen now, and you know what that is, please let me know. There we go. Onward. Okay, this is coming up 47, 48 on the numbers. Good solid sound, and it is down here somewhere. Sort of 2p territory, I think. Oh, there we go. There's a coin. It's 2p sized. So look, can't pinpoint it. Let's have a look. Actually, it's a little bit big for a 2p. Could be an old penny. I think that's an old penny. Yes, that is an old penny. We have a pre-decimal coin. Superb. And a few of these from this field. A little worn, but you've got Britannia on there. Not quite see the date. Is it the 40s? 1940 something, 43 perhaps. So that would be what, George VI, I would think. Can't see, so I'll have a quick look up on my face. Yes, George VI. Looking left with hair. Yep, George VI. Cool. Nice to find some older coins. Old George VI penny. Superb. Onward. Okay, coming up late 30s, early 40s. Again, a little bit jumpy. Might still be the M3. because I'm not used to using M3, but I'm just using M3 because it's very wet on the ground. Old style coin of the pound variety. Here we are. There's Her Late Majesty, 1996 on the year, pound. Lovely, onward. Okay, this was a solid 28 signal. I've popped the clod. I've done nothing more than pop the clod and put the detector and shovel down. And we have a coin that's popped out. That's exactly where it landed. Looks to me like a 50p. Modern one, looking at the size. Yeah, 2004. There we are. 50 pence piece. Lovely. Onward. Okay, solid 33. Somewhere in the clod on this side, I believe. Based on the Legend pinpointer. See if the pulse dive agrees. Checking it's on. What's coming up there? Let's just give it a bit of a helping hand. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It wasn't as deep as I thought it was. Okay, so I found the target. It's in this little clump. I haven't looked at it, I don't know what it is. You can see it's still in situ in there. I'm seeing green, so let's carefully peel that away. It's coin shaped. What we got? I don't know what this is. Okay, I think we might be looking at a pre-decimal, yes. I believe that's George V, bald and looking to the right. George V. I'm slowly learning these things, you know. Slowly learning them. Smaller coin than the one we had earlier, though. So, what denomination do we have? Not 100% sure. Let me just get a brush on that. I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, I've given it a brush. It is not King George V. I got it wrong. That is Edward VII. See it just on the side there? There we are. Edwardus V11, Edward VII. There we go. So I need to brush up a bit more on my monarchs. Now, the back side of the coin is a little bit toasty. There's Britannia. It is a farthing. That's why it's smaller than the penny I found earlier. I've been trying to decipher the date on it. Let me try and zoom in. Maybe I can see it a bit better through here. It's 1900 something. I think 1908. But again, my dates aren't brilliant for the monarchs. So let's go 1908 for now. If it's wrong, I'll stick something up on the screen. But yeah, it's a nice little farthing, especially on that side. Nice detail on there. Beautiful. So we have ourselves, get the zoom right, an Edward VII farthing. Really pleased with that. That's lovely. That is lovely. I'm not sure if I found one of those before, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Don't think I've ever actually found an Edward coin before. So yeah, that's a first for me. Cool. Right, it's getting on. I've got a few more minutes, maybe about another half an hour or so. So I'll see what else I can get out of the field, and I'll come back and do a roundup at the end of the video. Onward. Okay, target here coming up solid 24. It's in the clod. I can see it. I've had a little bit of a dissection here. I can see it's just there. It's disc shaped, although I think it's more of an oval. Let's have a closer look. See what we've got. Oh, okay, looks like some sort of a badge or a clip or something. Barmah, B-A-R-M-A-H. Mats, Barmar mats. Barmar mats. I don't know, something to do with bar mats? I don't know. That's a bit of a strange one. Give it a quick brush. Yeah, Barmar mats. Oh, there we are. Unusual. Onward. Okay, so I've got a clod here. It's coming up 40 targets. It's in here somewhere. Try and narrow it down a little. Closer to me than I'm digging, I think. Okay, put the camera down again. Old school. I found a few of these today. Coin of the pound variety. There we are, 1985. Marty. Pound. Excellent. Onward. Okay, last hole of the day. 20p piece, solid 31 on the numbers. It's the old Tudor Rose design. 2004. There we go. 20p. Lovely stuff. Right, let's head off to the roundup and see everything that I've managed to find today. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see what I've managed to pick out the ground today. Those are the tent pegs. Loads of tent pegs. I figured out why the signals come up a bit dodgy and they're a bit difficult to pinpoint. On some of these ones that are V-shaped, the signal's hitting it and then going off in a slightly different direction. So the stronger part of the signal coming back isn't dead over the target. So that's why sometimes they end up in the sidewall. In the tap box, we've got that hook thing. Again, if you know what it is, let me know. We've got that spoon, a bit cleaner than it was last time you saw it, but can't see any markings or anything. I don't think it's silver. Plated if anything. We've got bottle tops. There's a zip in there somewhere. You probably didn't see it all on the video, but yeah, ring pull. All sorts of tat and nonsense in there. And on to the better stuff. Right, so these are the good stuff. We've got that Barmar mats badge thing, and whatever that dome-shaped object was. And we've got all these coins, spendable coins, 50p's, 20p, and £4 coins, so 4, 5, £5.20. That ain't bad, is it, for a few hours on the field? I've been up about 2.5 hours, so that's not too bad at all. We've got our, was it George VI penny, old penny, and a lovely Edward VII farthing. Upside down. So, oops, dropped it. Butterfingers, there we go. Yeah, Edward VII farthing. Stunning. Cool. Well, I've had a really fun time today. I hope you have too. If you have, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You'll get a brand new metal detecting video from me every single week. And maybe share the video with your friends. If you enjoyed the video, maybe they will as well. So share the video with your friends. Let's get as many people following D-Tekt Sussex as possible. And have yourselves a fantastic week. And I'll see you next week for my 200th episode. Take care.